live together. So we're going to do that now. We're going to do that now, chat. Okay, here is our measure tape. And I like to warm it up a little bit. That way when I put it on, it's not so cold. Hi, Mama. What are you doing? Ever since she got fixed, she's just a brand new bitch. I swear to God. Okay. We have $29.5. 29.5 inches. We are ready for our cut. We have been maintaining our weight. I don't want to. We've been maintaining, and that would be since May. Let's see, May 19th. I don't want to basically be in a deficit for so much of the year, and then the body kind of just goes into like survival mode. So I took that time to make sure that I could at least just have some maintenance period. That way we didn't fall back if anything, or plateau. So now we are back on track. We have a meal prep today that I'm going to be cooking. Oh, I meal prepped. I had some chicken breast that's marinating, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to start with a little skincare. I'm going to get ready on the camera. And yeah, that's basically it. So we'll do that. I rinsed my face a little bit, just a little bit of neutral water, like lukewarm water. So that's all I got to start. I'm going to put a little bit of I'm gonna listen to my. I'm literally just lit. We're living on live. What's going on, you guys? We're living on live. It's another day, living on live series until we can get enough hours. And I don't want to like have so much mental output to the point where I get like overwhelmed or burnt out. So I'm like, well, I might as well just go live and do what I would normally do, I guess. You know. I watched so many short videos. Now I'm looking at my history and I'm like, dude, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. Usually I'd be scrolling now, still. What are you doing today, live? I'm going to be getting ready. Hello, appreciate you guys for the likes. I'm going to get ready to go outside, do a little skincare. We're going to do some meal prep on camera, and I'm going to show you guys the tomato trellis that we dedicated to our stream. I installed the tomato trellis yesterday night, and I also attached some strings to some of the parts of the tomato plant. And I'm going to also install a shade cloth with you guys on camera for the I want to say it is a heirloom variety, the bigger plant. That's what we're doing today. And we're gonna make a coffee. I forgot. That's also what we're going to do. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Let's put on a little bit of skincare. Money, respect, success. But out of 1,000 people is what your competition really looks like.
If I believe it's not going to work, then the function of the mind will manifest in a situation where it doesn't work. If I totally believe this is how it's going to work, then my mind will set me up in a situation where it works that way. And all of a sudden, that's when you start to realize, wait a minute, it's not chance anymore. This isn't chance. This is creativity.
What's going on, you guys? What you up to? What are you guys doing today?
Money is an idea.
Outside enjoying my backyard. I got a brand new fountain. Wow, nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna put on a little sunscreen. We just put on a little bit of vitamin C, 20%. Hi, what's going on, chat? I don't know why it stopped like that. Oh, in the meantime, too. Sorry, chat, we're back. In the meantime, I will charge the microphone. We got to charge the microphone, chat, because yesterday the microphone died. It's dead, so we're gonna charge it to go outside. Hopefully, it'll charge. Appreciate you guys for the likes. We're putting on a little skincare to go outside. Appreciate you guys for the likes. What are you guys up to today? We are not cleaning today, but we will be going back on Wednesday to finish. Also, I need to track our set for today. We're going to be wearing this belt. Also, I'm going to try to wear this belt when I go to work today, too. I'm going to try to track my steps all day today. And a little bit of deodorant. Okay. A little bit of chapstick. Appreciate whoa! Appreciate you guys for the lights. Maybe we'll keep this. Maybe we'll keep this in here. It's always like I fucking need it. Okay. I also really have to record. Really have to record a video. Dude, I don't know if this microphone's gonna be charged in time. I don't think so. I don't think so. But it's okay. So, and I'm not gonna wear any makeup just yet. I'm gonna probably save it for whenever I go to work. Okay. Just whatever. I'm not even gonna brush my hair because I'm gonna be going to work later. I'm literally just gonna brush it then and braid it. So I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. But tonight I'm going to shower and I'm going to trim my hair. I need to trim a lot of it actually. Just really needs trimming. Bad. Okay. I have my other phone. We measured. Let's get started on making the chicken. While that's going, I'll take you guys outside and we could, what do you call it? I'll show you guys the tomatoes. We'll do that. Okay. Oh, let me take this. We're waiting for the microphone to charge. Also, I have another little attachment, a little wind attachment. Like this little fluffy one. So I'm wondering if maybe we just switch them out. So that way they'd be ready. Oh man, I can't see it. Like that, chat. But it's dead. We have to let it charge. Okay. Gotta let it charge. Oh, I wonder if this one's charged. Since we have two. Let's try it, chat. Hello. Hi, I'm from the US, you guys. We're gonna make some meal prep in a little bit, you guys. We have some chicken that I marinated. We're gonna prep some meal prep bowls. I have some rice and potatoes I want to cook. Mhm. Okay, we got our new microphone. We got to put a clip on. One, two, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. Can you guys hear me? Let me hear the audio. Let's see. Testing the microphone. Testing the microphone. Wait. Testing. Testing. Testing the microphone. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. It works. Okay, great. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Great. Let me see. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, chat. Oh yeah, no, this shit works great. Okay, we got another one. Let's put that there. Or even here. Probably good. Okay. All right, chat. Let's make a coffee because I'm going to need it. Let's have some water. Let's cook in the kitchen and all that. Also, Wednesday is supposed to be our day that we go back and deep clean. So I'll take you guys back with me. So can't wait for that. We have, oh, let me put you guys down. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Oh my God. Damn. Fuck. And let's see, I think that I'm tired. Ugh. All right, but let's see. Because I need to wake up, chat. We need to wake up. Today I'm a little tired, but I am feeling a little bit more able. That's definitely a good sign. Oops. Okay. That there. All right. Let's tidy up a bit before we get started. Cups of water. Cups of water. These are clean. Nothing. These guys are somebody's. We got ketchup in here. Mm. Okay. I found this just now. We're also gonna dump the compost too. So we'll do that also. Hi, good morning. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna make a coffee right now. What are you guys gonna have? Some coffee? Has anybody in the chat had some lunch yet? Breakfast? Yes, we're gonna make like a little. I feel like we should try like an energy drink today, but also at the same time, I kind of just want to have coffee. Ugh.
I have to make some more though, because we ran out of coffee to make some. Okay. Put this all here. Oh God. I'm tired, chat. You guys, I literally, I'm telling you, I need to have coffee or I'm going to bed. I just have mental exhaustion right now. So, even though I slept enough, it is what it is. Okay. Let's put all these away. Oh, also, I wonder if we could just make a instant espresso, like a little instant coffee. What do you guys think? We could do that. We could try that. I've been really wanting my lavender latte, so I feel like that's a good idea. A big wet glass. Before we do anything, before we do anything. There's here. A little lavender here. Also, we're waiting on my light to get here so you guys can be able to really see me. I think it's not bright enough. Okay, a little bit. Wait. I wonder if I can set you guys down here. I don't know if it's hard for you guys to see. Whatever. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, and we need a little bit of instant espresso. And you can bloom with um, hot water. I don't really care. I don't really give a fuck. We could, but I don't really care. But I will. I'll take a little bit of this in a little teacup here. Oh, I don't know if my Keurig actually needs it though. Oh no, I don't need any water. Let's see. I'll turn this on. Okay. You guys are in the way. I'm gonna put just a little bit more in there anyway. Whoa. Whoa. Everybody move. Oops. Accidentally put the top in there. Okay. I'm put this to the bottom and then yeah. Damn. Yeah, make it work. Go ahead. Do something. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll use that hot water to bloom it. Okay. Oh man. And while that's happening, I'm gonna put away some dishes. A little bit of dishes. A little bit of dishes. Put away some dishes. Dishes. This could be where we roast some potatoes today, but I don't know. I think I might just use the sheet pan. Sounding like we're done in there. Okay.
So now, sorry, this is like probably, it keeps hitting my hair. I don't know what else to do. What about on our glasses, chat? Is it a little bit better? And we can capture the sound more than we can hear the music, right? That's the most important. This small bug. Okay. All right. Now a little bit of water. Fuck. We missed that whole thing. I'm sorry. We did a little bit of a mixer. Ah! Oh God. Oh. Did you see that? I'm scared. Oh, bitch. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Mix it up. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Yeah. We want to make a frothy. Yeah. Okay. That's enough. That was overwhelming. Oh, okay. Now, a little bit. Oh, yeah, a little bit ice. Ice goes in. Look at how beautiful. That's the ultimate crema. Look at that. At the top. That's gorgeous. Okay. A little water. Sorry. Ice. 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 All right. Half cup ice. We're going to add about 2 ounces of water. We have some unsweetened. Okay. Almond milk will go into the top, baby. We need a very high carb coffee here. Very, very high carb. So we'll go 30 calorie almond milk for that. I don't know if you guys can see so good. Put this away. And now we have but a little confetti and a teeny tiny little squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. This is about 28 ounces. I think it's plenty. Give it a mix. Salud. We look good. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. Fantastic. Perfect. Pretty good. 10 out of 10. Would recommend to friends. Bitch, I'm already tired. We're about to get started. You guys are gonna love the trellis chat. You're gonna love the trellis. All these napkins, all these takeout napkins. Do you guys have a takeout napkin drawer? Takeout sauce drawer? I had to organize mine because it was getting crazy. Okay. Now we need big, big straw. Yeah, it's good. Also, put some sanitizer. Sanitizer? Yeah, you're right. No, no. I'm not gonna clean this right now. No. In here, yeah, a little sanitizer, just a tiny bit. One. I thought they were talking about in the drink. Say that's hilarious. That's some shit I'd say. Okay, let's see now. Put this away. Oh, you gotta love instant coffee, chat. Okay, bigger straw, right? Big straw, big straw. Where the fuck is the other one? What happened to it? All right. Ass titties, why? Two bitches in the same. Yeah, I have a sauce drawer.
Okay, great. We're all on the same page. Ow. Lavender. Mmm. This is also, how do you say it? Sugar free. Okay, we need to have some water though, chat, because we haven't had, um, you know, you know, we haven't had breakfast. We haven't necessarily taken the best care of ourselves this morning because we haven't had any fucking water. You know, I woke up pretty late, wasn't feeling hungry. Actually, yes, it is a coffee. It is. It's a lavender latte. Actually, I have to fucking TT. I have to go pee. So I'm gonna leave the microphone here. I'm actually gonna turn it off in case we have an earthquake. Put a microphone on. Hopefully that works. Oops, wait. Can you guys hear me, chat? Sound a little better? Sound a little better? Oh, God.
our respect for ourselves. Belly out. Okay, I'm gonna fill this up with some water. Oh wait, let's get some bottled water. Okay, chat. We got a little bit. We have one lonely bottle left. That's all. I'm sorry. We cannot hear you. Wait, you guys can't hear me? Let me see. Let me see. Hello, hello. Check, check. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. Oh, no, it works fine. Okay, a little water in here to start the day. And throughout all this, we'll also have a little bit of breakfast. I think that'll be, in our benefit there. Today is starting the first day. We go back down to our cut. We have, I want to say, let's see. Our next milestone is the 20th of June. It's still right on track. After we put these away, chat, we're going to get started on the chicken. And then I'll show you guys outside. Just doing some house chores. And we're living on live, chat. We're out here living on live today. We're hanging out. We're relaxing. We're getting some stuff done. Let me put you on the tripod. We're loading up the dishwasher now, chat. I just really like to have a nice, clean, really nice, clean kitchen before I start to cook meal prep. I don't know if you guys are the same. Also, don't know if you guys want to see this a little bit higher up. Did you? As high as we can go, get a better angle, I think. Okay. A little better. Right. All these are all dried out. We're also going to take those too to the compost. Also, appreciate you guys for the taps. I know it's like so loud in here. Sorry, you guys. The what's clutch about this little bag? It's waterproof too, and I just got splashed from the sink, and my phone's completely dry. That's nice. But sorry, I know there's like a lot of loud noise. Sometimes I need to hear like loud background noise to feel like I can concentrate. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I'm sorry if it's, I know it's annoying. It's just like noise. Okay. We got it decent in here. Pretty decent. I can't wait to show you guys the trellis. I really can't wait. I'm gonna move this out and I'll be right back, chat. Okay, chat. We're gonna rinse off the cast iron. Appreciate you guys for the likes. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you guys are feeling good. Kitchen is pretty much taken care of. A lot more, a lot more, uh, you know, cleaner than it was. And I just kind of like to start there. I don't know if that helps you guys, but for me, it definitely does. Knowing that I have kind of like a clean slate, that way I kind of still just don't make any excuse to hit my goals or to basically get in the kitchen and meal prep because that's usually
my biggest faults or if I don't have access to good food or clean food, and I shouldn't say clean, but healthier options for food, and I sort of get discouraged, and it deters me from keeping on like with my goals. So the meal prep is a big thing for me, and sometimes it's bulk prep, and sometimes it's just in these containers. So either way, if my kitchen is dirty, that also discourages me from wanting to cook at all. You know what I mean? Like if it's already a chore in my mind, then making time to meal prep on top of that almost feels like meal prep has to be last. Like cleaning has to come first, if that makes sense. So I don't know if anybody else struggles with the prioritization of that. But for me, to feel ready for a long time was a really hard thing for me to understand what I really needed in order to feel ready for life, or like ready to hit my goals or ready to obtain something I wanted in my life. Um, it was just a byproduct or symptom of ADHD. And so now that I've learned myself a little bit, and paid attention to me, just trying to practice being self aware, I realized that a lot of my limitation resides in my environment, like how clean the area is. So I always do better with a clean slate, basically. But obviously, that's not everybody. So we're here, okay? We're better, a little bit more organized. There was dishes all over the place. Okay, and now I'm going to show you guys. We have a little bit of chicken. Also, I prepped some salad options. This is 1 box of spring mix, 2 carrots, and only about maybe like an eighth of a red cabbage, and half of a yellow onion, a yellow sweet onion. So the onions are separate. They release a lot of water, so I didn't want to put that throughout the salad and then sort of like degrade the leaves basically with all the moisture. So I just separated them dry, no dressing. So that's the first layer of meal prep. It's always a salad. I also have eggs available, and I also have some yogurts for a snack. And I do the Dan and Lighten Fit. I've been trying these; they're pretty good. The ones that I used to get were 15 grams of protein, Yoplait protein. I think you got them for like 100. I think it was like 100 calories. I think 100 or 90 calories. I don't know. They were really good macros, and I think they were zero fat. I think only a few carb and 15 grams protein. The macros were amazing, but it made the yogurt really, really thick. And also, I haven't been able to find those since. So I just got these. Let me know if you guys have any protein yogurts that you like. I don't know. They're even softer than those Oikos, but I think the more protein that they put inside the yogurt, or that they process to have like more yogurt, it's like a real popular thing. Like 20 grams of protein per serving for the Oikos. Like the more protein, the thicker the actual consistency of the yogurt is. And I don't know if people like that. So, is there a lot of? I'm fucking screaming. What's going on, you guys? What are you guys doing today? So we got those for a snack. And then also we do have a little bit of leftovers that I'm going to portion out. So those will just be for a couple meals that I'll have for today, basically. We'll finish those off. And I have a little bit of mozzarella cheese that I want to use. And it's low fat part skim milk. And I also have some feta cheese that I want to portion. And I have some cottage cheese down here. So add those in as options. I have some Greek yogurt that I want to finish, but I don't really know how I'll incorporate that yet. I'm just kind of just using everything up at this point. It's kind of just how the meal prep ends up going. What can I use up? What am I basically like not using all the way up, basically? And then just go from there. We have some These egg whites are frozen. I think they're also expired. Okay. Just making some room. Making some room right now because we have some chicken down here that we've been marinating. We're in a meal prep right now, you guys. Appreciate you guys for the likes. This is all the chicken we're gonna cook. And we'll do some asparagus too. Asparagus and zucchini. I gotta use this up. And then we'll do a little bit of potatoes because they're a little bit more filling than rice. So we'll add those in. And today we're also going to be having one of the meal preps. So I'm going to take out a cucumber. We are going to have some of those for some of our food today. We'll do that. We're going to be meal prepping today, you guys. And get a few potatoes. Okay. Just some like this. And I used up all my yellow ones. We just have those russets now. Okay. Whoa. Whoops. I think we'll need one big cast iron. We're going to scrub that cast iron down. Can you guys hear me? And then we will probably just roast the potatoes and then pan sear all the vegetables. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? Is it a good idea? My hair's falling down. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, chat, let's go this way. And what are we going to do? No sound? We can't hear? Oh. Oh. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now, chat? Can you hear me now, chat? Oh, yeah, they can hear. Yes, okay. Whoops, sorry. My bad. Damn. Can you hear me now, chat? Okay, we got it. When I go on there and I hear my voice, I'm like, that's literally how I fucking sound, bitch. I swear to God. I'm screaming, bitch. That's how I feel like I sound. We're hanging out on my day off, chat. This is as much as I have to do whenever I do have a day off because I'm like, well, I have to make time for my goals. I really can't rest. And I was watching this video of this doctor describing how much you actually feel rested whenever you do rest. And they were saying you only rest up to 50%. I'm like, 50%? Not 100. Almost like you only can really obtain 100% rest when you're actually asleep. So you can actually have, I'm like, what? I was kind of shook by that. So then I was like, well,
then I don't need to lay in bed all day to feel rested. But this keeps me going. I have a goal in mind and it really helps me a lot. So we'll do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about, I don't know, for the next 3 days, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, for the next 3 days. And then today's lunch. So whatever. Or maybe actually for the next 2 meals today, if not 3. And in case people might want some. Also, this is a good size. I think the last ones I got were 18 ounces. These ones I think are 24. It's a pretty good size. And they have no liner, no plastic liner on the inside. I don't know if people have ever seen like there's like those little water droplets and it kind of wicks off moisture. Appreciate you guys for the likes and give you the taps. But that's basically the same thing as like having plastic. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just get them without the liners. They get a little soggy, not gonna lie. But I guess it just I like the fact that I can just throw them away. And if anything, if I freeze them, it's even better. The food lasts longer. It's a little bit more fresh. Also, I can compost these without the plastic liner. And so anything that we discard here is just going to go to the compost. We're going to make soil out of it. That's what all this stuff is. Okay, all my kitchen scraps, all the stuff that went bad in my kitchen, it's all there, as well as these tea bags that I made sweet tea out of. They're all dry now. So we'll just cut these open and take out the inside. And so if they're not so soiled, then I just throw them in the compost and just shred them up. Same thing. Same as I would do with like egg cartons or something like that. So yeah. No joke, wearing my Italian shirt and pants at the moment. I'm craving it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I got that. We got a bunch of shit we got to use up. So much. And sorry, you guys, for the dull appearance. I know it's like pretty dark and like it's hard to see. Sorry, you guys, but we're waiting on a light to come so that way it'd be easier for us. Hello, hello. What are you guys doing today? Someone said hit us with some wisdom. What the Oh, that's funny. We're gonna lay out the lids just to make it easier for me. Laying out some lids. Just so that way I can set the, oh no, I ripped that one. Just so I can set the containers up. That way it's one less step for me. I actually wish these ones were the shorter ones, the smaller ones, because I feel like more compelled to put more food in these, but like I wouldn't consider these, I don't know, they're like kind of like a dinner size, but that maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, we got them all laid out back there. Well, then we're going to separate some of this stuff. This is the some of the meat that we portioned. We're gonna heat this up while I'm gonna have this while we make our chicken today. We'll do a third cup. We'll do 2/3 because I think this will be about 4 ounces altogether. 1 and 1. No, this is a fourth minute. I thought this was a third cup. And obviously,
This is like a really fatty cut of meat that I had. I was making like shredded beef tacos, like birria and stuff like that. So this is just the separated meat from the consomme. Actually, I'm just gonna put that all there and then separate this. So we have 3 forks in each one. And then we won't have any extra fat in our salad today. I'll just probably save the rest of my fat intake for this evening whenever I have more salad. And I have some rice here for one of them. We'll do that. Put these in the sink. We'll put this wet napkin over that one. Because we sometimes, if I make meal prep, I get really, really hungry. And sometimes I like a snack while I'm cooking. So we'll heat that up. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. And we'll keep that to the side. We'll wait on potatoes for that. Let us clean out this cast iron pan. Let's get the chicken going. And then we'll go outside, chat. We're going to go check on the tomatoes today. Okay, we'll let that heat up. And this is what we got. One pack of chicken tenderloins in here. One, I want to say 3/4 of a red onion. And we have some Greek dressing from Winco. I have about 4 tablespoons in here. 2 tablespoons of balsamic glaze. Some fresh cracked black pepper, some salt-free seasoning that has a little bit of cayenne in there, so it's a little spicy. I want to say 1/2 cup olive oil, 1/4 cup water. What the fuck else did I? Oh yeah, some lime salt seasoning from Badia, and I think that's it. I think that's all we put in here. And that's all. Yeah, I think that's everything I put. And then we have a little bit of a meal prep. And since there's already oil in that, I'm probably just going to put just a tiny little bit of oil actually in the pan and we'll fry it up. It'll be really good. It's supposed to be like kind of like very bright, citrusy, very like Mediterranean kind of style. A little oily, a little tangy. It's vibrant. It's going to be really good. Okay, this is our breakfast for now. And just because I'm a maniac, I'm gonna put a little ketchup, 1 ketchup packet on the meat there. I'm too lazy to get the barbecue out. Also, next time, chat, I was gonna ask you guys if you wanted to see me make barbecue sauce. Because usually, since I have a takeout drawer, we have a bunch of sauces down here in this drawer. I organized everything, but sometimes the ketchup really stacks up like a lot in these little packets. So, like, this is just one handful. I have so many more, and like maple syrup and stuff like that. A whole bunch of random stuff. So I figured I usually just go through this and make one big batch of barbecue sauce out of it, or make a few different kinds of barbecue sauce, just to kind of condense everything and get rid of stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me go over here. we're going to wait for that pan to heat up. Holy damn. Oh my God. Mm, okay. Appreciate you guys for the likes. We're waiting for that pan to get ripping hot. We want it to be really, 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 really hot. With a little bit of a lavender latte here. And I think we've used about a cup of almond milk. I have some shredded beef here, about 4 ounces shredded beef. Uh, 1 ounce ketchup, Heinz ketchup, and I have half a cup of jasmine rice with a little tiny bit of like saffron, but I didn't really know how to bloom it. I don't know how to bloom it to where it gets really, really dark yellow. Because whenever I bloom mine, it's very faint and almost looks like it's not even there, you know? And there's a little bit of olive oil in the rice, and I seasoned it with salt and bay leaf. I just pressure cooked it. It was really easy. And that's what we're going to have for breakfast lunch. Okay. Oh, this was good. I'll have a couple more bites, and we'll start to put the chicken in. Then we'll go outside. Mm-hmm. Mm, that's so good. Okay, great. The pan is really hot. It's just what we want. I'll put you guys here, yeah? I don't know if that's good enough. We'll cut the heat off. A little bit olive oil. My fan on. Start layering in our chicken marinade. Go away from this. I'm turn the heat back on. Keep it on high. Okay. Turn those on low. Let those hang out until they release from the pan. And we're gonna go outside, chat. Okay. I got my little shoes on. Appreciate you guys for the likes. We're going to show you the tomato trellis. This is a trellis that we've dedicated to the chat. Anybody who comes to see me on stream, we have a tomato garden dedicated to you guys. I'm going to go get I have a shade cloth that I'm going to use, so I'll be right back. Actually, I'll set you guys down by the chicken so you have something to look at. Got the shade cloth. It smells so good. A little higher heat. It's going to be so good. Okay. We have our shade cloth here. You're joking. It literally looks gorgeous. It looks so, whoa. It looks beautiful. Okay, let me get the compost, you guys. I almost forgot the compost. Okay. I think I can show you from here because I have to go right back inside really quick. Aw, look at how beautiful. Our trellis for our tomatoes. She loves it. She really does. Also, our basil is growing. Our grapefruit, our lemon tree, our basil is growing. But our trellis, look at that. For our tomatoes, she's gorgeous. And they will drape all the way over. And I've already tied up some strings, got them off the ground, got them lifted a little bit. Also, I will give them a small shake, just to make sure that those flowers get agitated enough to want to produce. That's all they need is just a little bit of wind, a little movement. This one desperately needs shade. You can see she's got a little curly on her new growth, but she's got beautiful fruit of quality. Gorgeous. And she's got another one down here. Beautiful. And another baby down at the bottom. And this one's littered with tomatoes. She's got so many tomatoes. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous girl. But yeah, these all need to go up. They're all falling down. Poor baby. Needs to go that way. Pull a string that way. And then I need to take this bottom one. This needs to go up. You can see that that one's hanging down. I don't want her to feel stressed out. So yeah, but these need to go that way for sure. Same thing with the back of this bush. It needs to come upward. You can see she's fallen. I give her some movement though. I need some shakes for to encourage new growth. A little wind. All right, chat. And eventually she will grow all the way over. It'll be easy for us to harvest them because we have an arc. Okay, let's go inside really quick. We'll throw the compost out in a sec. We'll install the shade cloth in a little bit. We got our chicken here. Gorgeous. Beautiful. I love it. It looks good. Appreciate you guys for the likes. And then here's what we're working with. That's our marinade over there. We have a little bit. We're working on meal prep, by the way, you guys. Okay. We have a little bit of some chicken tenders I put for the marinade. It is, wow, hair is going crazy. 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar. It's like a glaze. And then half cup olive oil, fourth cup water. Some, I think it is um, some lime salt seasoning, like kind of like lemon pepper, but it's lime pepper salt seasoning. And a little bit of Greek, like a Greek. I don't know if it's like Italian dressing, but I think it's like a Greek dressing from Winco. It's like the basic one. And then also have, let's see, there's also a whole red onion in there, sliced up. A little bit of salt-free seasoning. There's a tiny bit of cayenne pepper in there, and it's basically just dehydrated vegetables. Garlic, onions are in there, and then I also want to say some fresh cracked black pepper, some more salt. I think that's it. That's all I put in there that day. Just using stuff up. There's just some balsamic glaze I had to use up. Mm. I said once we get our second batch in there, we'll go back out and we'll try to install that trellis. Mm. I meant the shade cloth. Thank you guys for the likes. We have about half cup jasmine rice here. And we added in some good fats. We have a little bit of olive oil in there. Also have some of this shredded beef. It's like a chuck roast beef. And this was from the birria tacos that I made the other night. And a portion of I think 1 ounce of it was just fat. So really, it's only about 2 ounces of meat here now for the whole entire meal that we had so far. So I'm guessing. So then I have another portion over there that I'll have later on before I go to work. And we have 1 cup of almond milk in this latte. It's the 30-calorie kind. And 1 tablespoon of instant espresso, a little bit of water to cut it, a little bit of ice in there, and then some sugar-free vanilla. We have to track that also, so let's also track what we have. All right, what's going on, you guys? What are you guys up to? We're living on live today, trying to get hours on YouTube. Okay. Start tracking for June 9th. 3 ounces of chuck roast, shredded chuck roast beef, half cup jasmine rice, teaspoon extra virgin olive oil, 1 cup almond milk, and then everything else it's 0 calories. I just don't track, obviously, or that's like a negligible amount. I just don't track. I don't track coffee. It's always 5 or 0. And it just doesn't add up. So make like a skinny lattes if I feel like I need a little extra carb. And so basically, this whole thing is just 30 calories. So since we only had 1 cup of milk in there, it's 30 calories per cup for 8 ounce. So pretty decent. So far we're already at let me give this a flip, you guys. So far we're already at 360 calories for the whole everything we've eaten so far. It was very filling. We have about 25 grams protein. We're at 26 carb and 16 fat for the day, which is a very strong day. It's still quite low though. I will have to eat again pretty shortly. So I'm probably just would finish all of that shredded beef, if anything, before I go to work at least. And I might have another meal before I go there because I need to get need to be at least 1,000 calories in before I go to my shift, because then I'll have the remainder whenever I come home. Hello, what's going on, you guys? Okay, let's take our chicken out. I don't know. Maybe I might portion it differently. This is what we have so far. We're going to chop everything up and just what do you call it? Oh, really, really high heat. Didn't hear enough sizzle. Really, really, really high heat, chat. Um, what am I trying to say? I already forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we're gonna take everything out and chop it up. I'm gonna chop everything up and then weigh it individually. Take all this extra marinade. We definitely want that in the pan. Definitely, definitely want that in the pan. And I'll get every last bit. And one of these little spatulas is so important to have, I think, in the kitchen. Every last drop. Nothing goes to waste. Look at how much we'll get out of this. Amazing. 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 Now I have a little bit of these garlic cloves that I need to use up. So I'm going to put those in there with the husks on just to protect them while they're in here. And I'm just going to have that perfume the dish and keep the heat on very, very high. I don't want them to steam. I want the marinade to cook off. So keep the heat very high. Okay. Oh, look, appreciate you guys for the likes. This is what we have so far. And then we have the second batch in there. So we're going to have those all chopped up in a sec for the rest of our meal prep. And we have to weigh everything out and then portion it accordingly. I am also doing kind of like one thing at a time because I'm also trying to eat breakfast and I'm trying to pack everything into the stream. But normally I would have, instead of, went outside to do all that to show you, prep these potatoes here. And I'll probably roast those up until the point where we get off of stream at that point, I think. Because we really do need a carb. I think we're going to go to potato. Okay. Let's check on our chicken. Ooh, I'm gonna lower it back down to low. Gorgeous. Looking good, chat. some really pretty color on the chicken. Our garlic cloves are roasting. Our onions are cooking up. Got a beautiful sear on that. Gorgeous. Not so good. We have some garlic cloves here that are roasting in the husk. Got some straight in the pan. They're gonna basically roast on here and get really, really soft. And they're gonna get a little sweeter. They're gonna taste so good. Really, really good. All right. I'm finished eating, chat. Now we'll prep some veggies. Yes. We have a zucchini here we have to use up. I have a cucumber here that I'm going to fix up and portion. We have a vegetable. We need a vegetable in any of these meals. We really, really do. Asparagus is in season right now. It's really cheap. So we're going to peel them. This is also compostable. So this is going to be my scrap bag until we throw out the trash. So keep it like this. And then just keep it on the countertop. Trying to figure out what I want to do. Same thing with this bag. And I usually just shred them up and kind of help them out. At least like rip up that seam here. Rip that up. And that way we can kind of start the process. And then that's basically it. That's how I'll put it. And then keep it in my bag. And any scraps from this, we'll use compost. Let's start with the potatoes though, because I just realized I have to get those in the mixing bowl. And 1, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is kind of how I portion for the 10 meals. I usually do half a potato. Because I like to eat frequently throughout the day. So sometimes I'll have 3 meals a day. Sometimes I'll have 4. Because there's not a lot in the meals, you know. But it gives me that opportunity to access volume throughout the day, like eating a lot of food. Okay. And I like just to keep the skins on, and I just kind of clean them up if anything, if I see anything I don't like. Oh man. Oh my god, did you see that? She was not happy. No, 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 no. Okay. Get rid of all this. So for instance, like all this stuff will go in that compost bin. And we won't use it. All right. Sometimes I'll peel them just to see what's going on. Because I end up keeping a lot more of the potato that way. See? Instead of something like that. Okay, that's perfect. Just get rid of any of the blemishes. And I just keep the rest of the skins on after that. Don't really care, you know. But these have been sitting in the bag in the dark. So if anybody has tips on how to preserve them a little bit more, I just know that you're not supposed to wash them when you get them. You're supposed to keep them dirty. I know that. Unless that's wrong. That's good. Anything that's just like a little wrinkly that I don't like, keep that. All these little shavings, they're going to go into this bag. Perfect. Let's do it over this bag now because I kind of need it to be more accessible for me. All right. Check out these sides. No, she looks good. Okay. Now we'll chop them up. I like just to go half. And then just size like that. Keep them all pretty relative size. That way it cooks evenly. Okay, and then same with these. I like to peel a little bit of this asparagus. Whoa! Accidentally lost a few. We'll cut this off. Just keep them a little bit more prepped. I don't. It kind of gets rid of that woody sort of taste them almost. You know where they naturally snap off. That's where we'll break them. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, and then just gently peel them. Gorgeous. Okay, we'll check on that chicken back there. She's been hanging out for a while. Got my little roasted garlic. I'm gonna keep them in the pan. They're not so soft just yet. Got about a spatula full here. Got all our chickens off there. Okay. A little bit of water in the pan just to deglaze it. And we have all of our chicken. Wow. Gorgeous. And we'll get back to our veggies. What was the point of peeling part of the potato if you are chopping it up? I want to just clean up the potato. Here, I'll show you. I'm trying to take off these impurities. So there'll be like some pieces that are just not good. Sometimes they'll be kind of like turning. So I just want to like get rid of the blemishes, but you don't have to. If you don't really care, it doesn't matter. But I just, I like to clean them up. I like to get all the bruises off, all that. So, and I'll use the peeler instead of trying to use my knife because I save more of the potato. I find that it's easier to like clean them up while reserving a lot of the actual potato itself, like keeping a lot of the volume. And that way you have more food and not waste, like losing all of your potato basically from just trying to core it or chop it up a whole bunch. Or I'd use like a paring knife and just sort of take that and then spin the knife. And then kind of like you would to like core an apple, just like spin the knife around any of the blemishes that it might have. I'm trying to peel all these up. Okay. And I might actually air fry all of our potatoes today because I don't think I want to run the oven just yet. Pretty warm out. All right. And we'll take all these scraps. All right. And that's all of our compost there. Appreciate you guys for the likes. And these are all of our prepped veggies. I just have this zucchini left. All right. I'm just going to make them really pretty. And we're going to sear them on both sides. So those are all the variety of vegetables we have. We'll start with the potatoes. We'll put some of these in the air fryer. I'll put that here so you guys can see. All right. Okay, we'll move this over here. This is what we got going on. And I like to put them in there while it's heating up. I don't really care. Okay. And we'll start it. I'm not going to season yet. Just want to get them started. We'll start with a little bit of salt, though. And that's all. Just to release some water to start. Appreciate you guys for the like. Okay, now we'll start with our pan-fried veggies. Let's put you guys down here. Which one should, in your opinion? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's up to you. Whatever flavor you think is good, but I think yeah, if you guys are gonna get protein powder, I definitely would. I would just only consider, a good range is probably per every 100 calories for your protein. You should have at least 20 grams of protein, and then ideally 25 to 30. That's how you know you're getting a pretty good deal. I would make sure that the fat's not too high. Anywhere between, I think, 1 and 7 grams is decent for a first serving, and then maybe even like, I don't know, 14 to 25 carb. Some of them with the more flavors they have, sometimes they're a little higher in carbs. So it just depends on your needs. But I really couldn't tell you. Hold on 1 second, you guys.